Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Octo Randy again. This isn't my 2010 Sportster 48 that I had for so many years on the YouTube channels. This is actually a 2015 Sportster 48. You'll notice I've made the air intake for it, and then of course put the Advanced and High short shots. Got a fuel pack FP3 on there so that it's all attached to my phone and all that good stuff. I plasti dipped the tank, make it a little easier. I got these cool bars. They were custom made. You can get them in some places, but I haven't seen them in a lot. And of course, built well grips. Got to have a little red on there, you know. But today is the day that I put on the Daymaker 5 3/4 inch headlight for this bad boy. It's going to make it a ton more bright at night because I ride from Cottonwood, Arizona to Sedona, Arizona, and it's like 20 miles of like the most dangerous no light area that you could ever have. So I'm going to get installation, but first I'm going to show you some before and after pictures so you can kind of see the difference in the headlight, because that was one of my concerns when I was going to order it. I'm like, is it really worth the money? But we're going to find out. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on my bike so you can see exactly what it looks like, and then of course I'm going to turn out the lights too. So right there is going to be the regular low beam. Turn out that light real quick. So I got a regular low beam, puts about that much out. It's not bad, you know. And then of course my high beam is going to be pretty bright, not going to lie. My headlight seems to be okay, but a lot of people do say they're not that great, and when I'm riding at night I have to make sure that this bad boy is at 100%, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Turn off my light real quick here. Raj on. Bam. Alright. Now, turn this one off. There we go. And yes, that relocated ignition is the best thing you can do. I like it because it keeps it out of the way, and it looks cool at the same time. So if you haven't seen one, now you have. Real simple, just gets it all done in there and cleans up the internals. Plus I have that 2.5 inch gas lift, or gas tank lift. I had a 2 inch on my other one. This one I think is a little bit better. So I'm going to show you how to install it. I'll show you what the unboxing looks like in just a second. Alright, cool. So I took the liberty of cutting the 15 feet of tape on there. He had so much tape on that thing, it was crazy. So looks like you got instructions, which nobody uses those anymore. Can't have that. And then this bad boy right here. So apparently, since I wanted the black one, I got the black one. And if anybody uses eBay, they know that sometimes it just doesn't work right. So I'll put this over here, set this down like so, and there you go. There you have it. So I recommend keep the plastic on it until you're ready to actually put the ring on, which I'll show you guys how to do when I do this install. But it appears to be plug and play. So that's it. Not a big deal. It looks like it's going to be the exact fitment, and I can't wait because, man, this thing is going to be so bright. Alright, kids. Now, if anyone wants to know, these little kids' chairs, they're like the best chairs on the planet. They're easy to use. Now, right here, there's a single screw. It's a Phillips screw, so it can be a little bit tough to get to, because as you see, I put my speedometers a little lower, or my turn signals a little lower. So I got that down there, and I'm going to be loosening the retaining ring. So make sure you hold the retaining ring so that it doesn't fall out. You want to loosen that screw just enough to get this ring out from over it. And once you've got it loose, you can tilt it off to the side a little bit, make it a little easier to take out this screw right there. There we go. And then this retaining ring should come out. Now be careful and hold the bulb. There's been too many times where the bulb doesn't want to stay in, it just kind of falls right out. So I'll go ahead and take my key out. I don't trust myself. So as you see in here, you've got your standard pull. That's it. So there's your bulb. It's out and it's ready to set aside for the day that you, for some reason, decide you want to put it back in, which I can't ever imagine anyone wanting to. Now here's the tricky part. You want to make sure you put this in the right way. The mid is, of course, your daylight. Use your high beams. These are also going to assist. And then you've got this down here. So what you want to do is make sure it's the right way and the right orientation. And then when you plug this in, which is going to go just like that, just get it in there nice and tight, is you're going to fold this around to accommodate a little bit extra, keep that in there, a little bit extra cords, because this really isn't made for a ton of extra cords. So let's put that in, get that bad boy in there again, and just twist it around until it sets in place. I'll go ahead and take that off, turn it around, and it should fit directly in the grooves that are on that little retaining ring. There's actually one over here, and this should fit in very snug. So I would give it a little bit of a twist, just a little bit of a twist, till you feel it relaxing in there. Okay? And once that's done, you're going to put the clip back on. You're going to set this bad boy right around it, stretching at the bottom only, and then slowly going over those metal clips until it's on. That's it. Alright? Once you've got that on, now you've got the dubious task fitting it just like that. Make sure it's in there, make sure it's straight, and remember, don't put it straight to you because your bike's leaning. So you want to make sure you put it straight according to your bike. Best way to do it is to line it up with your speedo and make sure that it's correct in there. And then you'll have this little bad boy, which will fall out. It's pretty much supposed to, I swear. And then that just fits right in there. This is the fun part, is holding it all together, getting your screwdriver, and then getting it to tighten. Now, the other side, this little bolt over here, has to go in this way. You can do it the other way, but I found this way keeps it tightened. And once you get it all the way in there, you're going to hear some pops. Those are the adjusters. I'm going to be plastic dipping this ring anyway, so I don't really care what it looks like. But this has to be on super, super tight. Now, don't tighten it all the way right now. Just get it exactly where it needs to be, which is right about there. And don't get it completely tight, because if you want to test it, make sure it works, right? There you go. Super bright. Where's my... Is this it? Yep. Got it right there. 2 down here, 1 up here, and the sides. The sides and the top always stay lit. I mean, I can tell the difference just right here, how it's lighting up everything else. But we're going to test all this here in just a moment. You also notice instant on. I mean, that's huge. There's never been a better thing for me than instant on, because I hate it when you're turning on your high beam. It's all okay, now I'm going to go to a high beam. So let me close the garage and get everything fixed up, and then I'll go ahead and show it to you with the nighttime view. Alright fam, moment of truth, you ready? Get just a second to turn on. There we go. You can see it's already considerably lighter. If we pull it around, it's totally different. So you'll want to reverse the tape and look at it, and that's with the lights on. So let's turn them off. Yeah, it's a considerable difference. Here's the high beam. Yeah, it completely lights up everything in here. It's ridiculous. As you can see, the high beam is just super, super bright. So that's what I got for you today. Enjoy it. If you have any questions, please hit me up in the comments. Like and subscribe if you want to, because I'm probably going to change out my handlebars and put on my drag bar. I've had it on before, and everyone asks me, you know, they're like, hey, did you buy cable extensions? Did you buy shorter cables? What'd you do? And I'm like, nothing. I just put them on. So it doesn't require a mathematician or an engineer to figure this out, okay? But I will tell you, the 2015 and the 2010 are two totally different vehicles from a cabling perspective, because the cables are a little different, and I found that out the hard way when I put the drag bar on. But it still worked, and I would also encourage you to take these and move them down, because if you have them up here, they're going to inhibit the movability of the rearview mirror. So when you take them out of here and just put them right in here, remove this bolt, put it in place of there, it's perfect. A little bit lower, a little bit easier for people to see, and it doesn't bother your rearview mirrors at all. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks, guys.